Dynamic banter. Mike and Steve are gonna do bits and have some fun. Dynamic banter. Honking horns and ringing bells and making good. Dynamic banter. Don't forget the history road on Dynamic banter.
Let me know when we're recording. We're recording? Great. Hey everybody, welcome back to Dynamic Banter. Today we are sans Steve. Steve was here until very recently, and then Kevin.
Can I do this to be Steve?
Yeah. Dude, you're just like Steve. That's the only thing that differentiates you guys.
Ow.
My tooth hurts. Owie.
So Steve got what I would refer to as an instant toothache.
Yeah, he's here.
And then he sprinted out of the house.
Yep.
He was like, I have to go take care of this right now. And so you guys are here with no Steve. You guys are used to me. And so there's no like new fun dynamic to watch unfold, which kind of ruins half the show. Now we got to rely on banter, which is, I'm not super looking forward to it, but I'm glad you guys are here.
What do you think, we're going to gang up on
I'm
you?
just kidding. Matt and Morgan from the Big Humble Podcast. Yep. We'll just let it fade out. We'll do clean fade. I was ridiculed last time I came. I've been on your podcast 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah.
This is your first time on this podcast, so welcome.
Thank you.
I was ridiculed last time I hung out with you guys for being a fan of your podcast and for
By
laughing
who?
at your jokes. By you. Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah.
Not at
The way
all.
it came off?
Yes. You said that I wasn't like being cool on the podcast and doing one of those things where like you don't laugh at the jokes and you pretend like everyone's this funny all the time and you don't really have
You
any
didn't
kind
do
of
that on our
reaction.
podcast.
I laugh.
You didn't laugh at the
everything you
racist
say.
jokes, which I respect.
I will not outwardly.
Really? At all? Ever?
In here, I'm
Well,
raffle mouth on the
challenge
floor.
accepted.
No, everything you guys say is so funny, and I love you guys very much. I love you guys both in clip form, vertical clip form, and in real life. I met you guys both at the Comedy Store. Matt, you're a stand-up comedian. Morgan, you work at the Comedy Store doing drinks.
Yep. I do drinks.
And you're both so good at
I'm a
it.
drink professional.
Is that where you guys met as well?
Yeah. We became friends outside the
It's
comedy
the
store.
reason we met, but we met actually down the street at Saddle Ranch.
You met at Saddle
Well,
Ranch.
I was on the sidewalk. Morgan was
Yes.
at Saddle Ranch.
Morgan was on the bull.
Yeah.
Saddle Ranch, of
I
course.
thought Morgan was the bull.
That's rude, and I knew you were going to say that.
I climbed up
That's
on
rude.
him and I put the 25 cents in and I said, buck
Where'd
me
you
off,
put it?
It's
Daddy.
$5. So.
Oh, Zoya's
fake
here.
story.
Zoya, thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Why do you have to-go cups?
No,
This is so nice.
Yes.
Why do you have these?
It's because I want you guys to get out of here as soon as possible.
Oh, we can go.
Zoya, Morgan said something.
I did not say that. That's a lie.
Okay, never mind.
Nothing. I didn't
He
say anything.
said-
And you see, now it's becoming this shit.
Just know Morgan said something.
Black guy in the room.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's not pick on
On the
But-
on the outside.
On the outside.
What is that?
Well, we're all. I think we can all agree we're all red and goopy on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, red and goopy.
Or
Not
blue
black
and
on the
goopy?
inside.
That's actually a myth.
Some of us. Zoya's a smoker, so she is part. She's part
Goopy?
black on the inside.
Oh, that's true. Her lungs.
The
I'm
lungs.
also Albanian, so.
And that's the part I wanted to bring
No,
up.
no.
Because you were getting kind of. You got a little.
I'll be honest. I don't really remember what I said, but I want you to know right now, I didn't mean it. It was all shits and gigs.
Thank you so much for coffee, Zoya.
Thank you so much.
I
for
love you
coffee,
so
Zoe.
much.
Thank you, Zoya. Love you.
And thank you, Cap.
I don't think that was
As a
that's
friend.
Not a bad thing
And
to
thank
say.
you, Kevin.
As a
Just
friend.
say as a friend faster.
She cut
then.
my hair.
Yeah.
That's more than friends.
How was that experience? Did you feel good after she made you look different?
Were you scared?
The touch of her fingers to my head
Okay.
was euphoric, I would say.
Euphoric like the show.
Yeah.
What
I
about
thought
her?
she was in high school.
And on drugs.
She has a real high school touch.
I said, wow, you're sad and on drugs.
Yeah, she does Molly before she cuts. She does a men's cut.
I,
That
it's
actually
not as
probably
exciting.
wouldn't be the worst idea. You'd probably feel super creative when you're cutting someone's hair. Oh, Molly.
Well, you should just be like feeling it a lot and
It would take a lot longer for
touching
sure.
my neck more.
It just turns into a massage.
Was there so you're a single man right now, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk
And
about this.
after
No.
well, just for a second.
Yeah.
After-
I do think I could fuck a lot of my friends' girlfriends. If I put in effort.
Name them.
No. No, I had this conversation yesterday with one of my friends.
Yeah.
That
With a friend of yours that has a girlfriend.
Yeah, I could easily his. His is the easiest, but everybody else,
Let's call him up. Sometimes we do calls on the show.
I don't know his number.
Do I have his number?
No, I don't think so. I think he might have gotten it yesterday.
Yeah, I got it. Let's call him up. Dude, first of all, so funny and so infuriating at the same time. Yesterday, me and Steve were guests on your brand new game show, Okay Daddy.
That's correct.
And we had so much fun. Why weren't you there, Morgan?
Because I was the show after you.
Oh, yeah? Who's
Yeah.
your... So it's, well, explain the show to the people so I don't have to stumble through it.
It is a trivia game show.
Dude, thank you so much for being here. It's a
It's
trivia,
a trivia game show tournament
tournament where
teams of two
people...
compete. Two people compete.
I'm filling in the words that aren't important.
Yeah.
In the game show.
Game show. Yep.
And it's so funny. And you do a great job. You're the host.
Yeah. I mean, my goal is not to be funny. Believe it or not.
Your goal is not to be
My goal
funny?
is to run a good game,
Right.
and then allow my friends to be funny.
I felt like you were
and
being
other people on the
funny,
show.
and the good game unfolded in the background.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm going to be funny. I'm a funny guy, but my priority for the show is to make it a good game first.
Well, I think you did that.
And then, well, of course, we're going to be funny.
The game was so fun, and everyone said funny things. I was laughing about little. I was giggling throughout the day.
Did you
at
guys
things
win?
that people say?
I found
Yeah.
that hard to believe.
Spoiler alert.
Why?
Oh, sorry.
Cut that
I
out.
mean, could we
It
cut
hasn't
that
been
out?
released
We're gonna
yet.
have to beep it,
Just beep him shaking his head yes or no.
and then beep you saying that. We'll just start over. Welcome to Dynamic Banter. Steve's not here. His tooth hurts. I was on a game show and we won.
hey,
suck
come
it.
on, man.
They
He
don't
didn't say
know
which
it's
game
your
show. He
game
didn't say
show.
which game show.
We'll start it again. It's my birthday.
Ham. You say ham. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Happy
birthday
Oh, I
to
thought we were
ya.
doing. We were
Happy
doing
birthday to ya. Happy birthday,
dear
happy
Mike.
birthday to
Happy
ya.
birthday.
There is-
to
and
We
that's-
you.
discussed this. We were going to sing the black
So we
version.
do it at the same time.
We did sing it.
To me, the regular version is the black version because black people aren't any different than us.
Black people made music.
No, that's
So
not true.
all
Beethoven
songs-
is what?
Beethoven.
David from Psalms. What?
Is that true?
No.
No,
Met a black guy
everyone
named
was-
David.
Yes.
Yeah, a bunch. David Allen Greer.
That's
That's
David
okay.
Allen.
That's a hyphenated first name.
Yeah. He put some sauce on it.
I love that, dude. I love that. Well, welcome to the show. Thank you for inviting us onto your show. We had a great time, and who knows if we won or lost.
Yeah, you'll have to watch to find out. It's only the first round, so.
Who's your partner, Morgan?
Stephen Fury.
Stephen Fear.
Yes.
What? That's a good squad.
We had a good time.
Don't know if they won or lost.
Don't know if we won or lost.
Hold on.
They played two women.
We did play two women and two women that share the same brain.
Oh, you know what is interesting about the two women that you played? Also very hilarious. Kelly and Allie Ryan. One time I got them confused for each other, even though they don't look that much alike. And I told
They do it first.
They do it
Once you
first.
get to know them, they don't look
If
anything.
you're on mushrooms, they look exactly alike. And I told Allie a whole story that I had for Kelly, and she was like, "Do you think?" And I said, "Uh-oh,
Yeah.
uh-oh, there's no way to walk this back."
What was the story? Tell us.
I don't remember what the story was. Couldn't have possibly been. I'm gonna move your phone because I'm getting the plurps.
Yeah, some people get me and Morgan confused.
Who?
Josh Potter.
Why do you guys have to go coffee cups?
I a lot of times when I'm going to spots at night,
Yeah.
I want coffee at the last possible second, and I'm not gonna
Spots,
take a
of course,
mug in the
meaning
car.
the massage parlors you frequent.
When I go get jacked the fuck off by Koreans,
Take a to-go cup.
I take a to-go cup,
Do you know they make like
and they're like, "No, outside."
they make like stuff like cups you can take with you and then just wash.
To-go cups.
You can't wash these. It's bad for the
I
environment.
always think, no, you throw them away and then they disappear forever.
Yeah, they recycle them, dude. You don't know how recycling works?
Recycling is
Recycling
an option.
Is a myth.
Dude, I love that on our big recycling dumpster downstairs, it says in big white letters, no dog poop. So that means there's a problem before there's a sign, right? Bill Engvall said that, I think. And that means
Here's
so
a
many
sign.
people, here's the poop. And so many people were throwing dog poop in the recycling, which has to mean that every recycled cup has a little bit of dog shit in it. Isn't that what that means?
Yeah.
I'll turn it over to you guys.
No.
Whoa. That took me out. Yeah, it means every cup has a little bit of dog poop in it, but
Yeah.
everything's got a little bit of dog poop.
Recycled paper that you use in school.
You know, all the water we drink is actually dinosaur pee.
It's, at one point was dinosaur pee. but
all
yes.
of the water that we drink?
Yeah.
Every water has been through some sort of urination system. That's how water works.
But I have a water filter. So what does the filter do if not take out all the dinosaur pee?
No, the dinosaur pee stays.
I asked specifically when they installed it in our house.
Just take care of dinosaur pee.
Does this one that you're... Which model is this?
This gets rid of the Triceratops pee, right? Okay, just make
You
sure.
have to promise me.
T-Rex, more like P-Rex.
There you go. Come on, you're welcome to the cookout.
Hey, it's 10 a.m. It's 2 a.m. on the East Coast.
Yeah. That's how time works.
It's 10 a.m. It's 2 p.m. on the East Coast. That was a new segment we have called... What time is it?
Yeah. Time zones.
So Steve really carries this podcast, huh?
Well, why do you think it's not going well?
I'm just kidding. No,
It was just such a drastic exit, and I wasn't in the mind. I was truthfully, let me tell you my mindset for this morning. I was like, it's my birthday. I have a donut. I was gonna sit here and eat a donut and let everybody else do a lot of the legwork because I'm looking to take the day off, and now I can't. And now
Why
it's
would you do that
mostly
to
on my
Steve?
shoulder because he talks a lot anyway.
And it's his birthday.
And it's his birthday.
Your birthday.
My birthday. It's Steve's birthday as well.
Did you get these coasters for your birthday? Because this is cold and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit.
I don't got
They're
one.
meant to stay cold.
It's designed to
Yours.
here. Use both
Whoa.
of these. So is that what you want? This is gonna make you happy?
Yeah.
So if you put a cold drink on these stone coasters, my sister-in-law got these for me. It keeps your shit cold.
That's sick.
Feel how cold this is. This was poured 3 days
Damn,
ago.
that's a cold glass of dinosaur pee.
You.
I just refuse to believe they all have piss in it.
Well, a lot of water has been through also humans. Some of it is human pee.
So you're saying that humans piss, it goes out into the sewer
Ocean.
system, ocean. Is that where the sewer system empties?
That's where it, yeah.
Most
In
of
LA.
it, yeah.
It just goes into the, like, Venice Beach.
Finding
called-
Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
What about it?
He didn't have a mom.
Sewers lead to the ocean.
Is that what that movie's about?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
No.
You haven't seen Finding Nemo?
No, I just kind of know what it's about. You know when you
You should
see
see Finding
something
Nemo.
in pop culture so many times, you're like, oh yeah, I kind of get
That's
it.
me with Terminator.
All right. I've also never seen Terminator. Explain Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
What happens?
There is a fish that gets lost away from his friends, and our friends are like, "There's something missing."
Our friends
There's
are like
one
that?
to get- Oh yeah, our friends were in the theater being like, "Something's missing. There must be." I thought there was going to be another fish in there. There was another fish on the poster outside that I'm not seeing in this movie. That fish is Nemo. As soon as you find Nemo, movie's over.
It's not bad.
It's actually not really that close. Nemo's in most of the movie.
I would, if I'm being serious, a fish gets lost because fish have no memories, right? There's a fish that's like, my memory's
That's
off.
not the one that gets lost, though. That's Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres fish.
Dude, I didn't like that, and I laughed.
I didn't like it either, but it's like, you
got
gotta
me.
say it.
Sometimes when there's a group understanding that it's not great, it makes it better.
Sure.
Yeah.
How is the fish with no memory the one that doesn't get lost?
She's the comedic relief of the stressed out father
Of the
in their
missing
search
fish.
for the missing fish.
What was the dad's name?
Marlin.
Marlon, yeah.
Like the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, like, the weights.
The baseball team. Marlon Wayans. Is he voiced
He's named
by
after Marlon
Wayans?
Wayans.
That's how it's spelled. That's
Florida
how it's
Marlon
spelled.
Wayans.
I think it is. I think it's spelled like the fish.
Oh, that's silly.
Yeah.
So the fish gets lost how?
Maybe it's Merlin. No.
Merlin?
Like the
It's not the
Marlin.
wizard, yeah.
Florida Merlins?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like a person
Did
from
you hear about
Houston
the-
talking about
There's
baseball?
a surfer that died. She got impaled by a swordfish
How?
like yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Kevin?
Isn't that nuts?
Kevin, use your computer to verify
She's
the
like
facts.
an influencer.
No.
Yeah.
What do you...
She got Steve Irwin by a fucking swordfish.
She got Irwin by a Merlin, dude?
I mean, about time.
It's too early to say about time.
No, I'm saying about time. Some
Well,
like
it was much more common in medieval times.
Why? Dude, I don't picture water happening in medieval times.
There was water.
Where?
And the
not in the
oceans
cities
and
because
stuff.
those motherfuckers stink.
Where did medieval
In the
times
dinosaurs.
happen? Dude, imagine the percentage of dinosaur piss in the water in medieval times must have been off the charts.
Less. Oh,
Less?
No, higher. It was
No,
more
it's all.
dinosaurs.
It's 100% the same. What happened?
She was surfing and it jumped out of the water and went into her
There's
chest.
no way. That's like Final Destination shit.
Yeah, that's like shit you'd see in a movie and be like,
Nah, that's too unbelievable.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's truly insane.
kind of badass.
Is that, did they like attack her? Or did they do it on accident?
got to be an accident?
That's insane.
They probably thought her titties were some little minnows or something.
Could we just take a second to think about it?
She must have been a little flat chest.
Can we take a second to think about it? I said.
Yeah, picture it.
Yeah, it's
Come
kind
on,
of funny.
dude.
It's kind of funny.
I can't believe
R.I.P. to
that's
her, but
real.
it's pretty funny.
I mean, if that's how I die, fucking talk about it.
If that's how you die, I want to see every second of that.
Yeah,
I
right. Like
wanna
a swordfish
see,
could get through this.
I want to see you like surfing all day, like ripping.
Yeah. I
ripping
used to teach a
SoCal.
surf camp
There's no
in
way.
Detroit.
I was
in
watching.
Jacksonville, Florida.
I was watching Detroiters the other day, and you
too.
guys have a park in the middle of your town that's like a beach for
I
a
don't know,
second.
I've never been to Detroit.
You've never been to.
You scared of Detroit.
You're,
I've been to football games and baseball games.
yes or true or false? If you're from Michigan and you're racist, you drive around Detroit.
You could just stop if
you
you're
know-
from Michigan.
Yeah, Detroit's like its own separate thing. If you want to be scared to death, go to Detroit. It's like a fucking big haunted house
The whole thing.
with
the whole city?
repercussions. I don't know. I've never been.
Damn, dude, we got to get you to Michigan.
I've only been there to go to sports games.
Yes, Lions,
Tigers.
Tigers.
Pistons I've been to, but it's when they played in Auburn Hills.
Were you a Grant Hill fan?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything the audience of this podcast would.
I'm lost now.
Yeah, say.
Grant Hill
Oh,
lost to
sorry.
I just don't want to bore Kevin.
Bret Hart was a fucking.
No, that's not gonna work either. Unfortunately, that doesn't work either.
Oh.
You got me. I'm hooked.
Did you guys talk about the Vince McMahon doc?
Not really.
Okay, there's a part where after Owen Hart dies, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Bret Hart's just like, it took me a while to realize that he actually died and Vince wasn't just trying to get back at me for when I quit the company. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, they wouldn't kill your brother on pay-per-view.
Yeah, because
to get
you
back
left.
at you because you left.
You
insane
quit your job,
person. Yeah.
dude. Imagine another job where they kill your brother just to
Yeah,
get back.
that's wild.
Like if you work at Quiznos, you're like, "Fuck this fucking place."
They're like,
Well,
all right,
we're
well,
gonna,
your brother's so far.
we're gonna throw your brother off of Quiznos.
We're gonna put him in the fucking thing that makes it toasty.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Do you watch wrestling at all? Have
Oven.
you ever seen? Did you? Like,
No, I'm not a wrestling guy. I know I look like one, whatever. I'm
Are you
not.
a Quiznos fan?
Yes. Yes,
was
because
your-
the first girl I was ever in love with
Worked.
got a job at a Quiznos.
Oh, I love it.
Why'd you ask him that?
Shout out Lindsay.
Because we were talking about Quiznos.
Okay.
We talked about a lot of things real fast.
was
I
like,
just picked
holy
one.
Shit. I'm still in the swordfish, dude.
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
No, it is tough to believe. I
Wait.
was trying to get away from the swordfish, but thank you for bringing us.
I almost got killed by swordfish.
Oh,
First
okay.
time I saw fucking Halle Berry's titties.
Oh, the movie.
Movie
swordfish.
swordfish.
Is that where she's blowing the guy? And the
I've never
guy's
seen-
like,
I've never
"You
seen
better?"
it.
That's the one. That's Monster. No, not
Monster.
Monster.
Monsters
Ball?
where she's like
Monsters
crazy.
Inc.
Monster.
Remember that part of Monsters Inc. where Halle Berry's blowing that
She won
guy?
an Academy Award for Best Actress in Monsters Inc. for playing a crazy person.
And she blew a guy while he was doing hacking.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No,
Kevin.
that's Swordfish. But in Monster, I think it's Monsters Ball,
Monsters
where she's like
Inc.
fucking Billy Bob Thornton.
Monsters University.
Bad
keep doing
Santa.
that.
You're thinking Bad Santa. She worked at Quiznos, you said?
Halle Berry?
Halle Berry.
We'd have to ask. I don't know.
Do we have her number? Let's phone a friend to ask if Halle. So
My
you,
first celebrity crush, Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. So
I
many
thought she was a
people's.
food.
Have you tried the Halle Berries? You can't eat those. That's Into the Wild. He ate out Halle Berry. Full circle. You had a girlfriend.
No,
or you
no,
had a crush on a girl.
Yeah, I was in love with a girl.
You were in love with a
Yeah.
girl. Did she know that?
Yeah.
You told
Well,
her.
when I told her, it ruined our friendship.
I know that story.
Instantly? Tell the story.
Well, we were like, quote unquote, best friends for a couple years. We would text every day. We would tell each other we loved each other every day.
And you were like, this can't possibly get any better. And then she got a job at Quiznos.
Yeah.
And then
And
you're
then
like,
I was like-
I got to tell her.
Yeah.
I got to get a free chicken carbonara.
I know these men walking into Quiznos are going to scoop her up if I
She got hired at Quiznos. Matt's like, this is actually the perfect girl for me.
I liked Quiznos. Is that gross?
No.
Quiznos
don't. No,
is
it's
banging.
better than fucking
I'd say
Subway.
Of the
You're 100%
national
right.
sandwich shops, Quiznos is probably top tier.
Everything
Might be
was
number
so
one.
hot.
Top tier sandwich shop?
Yeah. Of
Nate
the national chains.
Quiznos?
Of the national chains.
More
yeah.
than like Jersey Mike's and Ike's?
I think Ike's isn't national. It's just a California thing.
I don't think
Ike's?
so. Jimmy
Yeah.
John's? Jimmy John's in the Midwest
John's
is
is not
way
good.
better than out here.
People love Jimmy John's depending on where you live.
When I lived in Michigan, it was very good.
Yeah?
And then Jimmy John's out here sucks ass.
Don't you guys have Potbellies?
No.
Potbelly's is nice.
No, I
Potbellies
think
is
that's
nice.
the South.
Either way, regardless, it's nice.
Never had it.
Um,
Steak and Shake used to rip in Michigan. It sucks now.
do you think Jersey Mike's is better than is like
I
top
think Jersey
tier?
Mike's is the best chain sandwich restaurant.
It's too wet for my liking.
Well, get it without wet stuff, dumbass.
But then that's their whole shit. You might as well just go to Stop and Shop and get cold
Turkey,
cuts.
yeah, you can also do that. That's a good sandwich too.
Dude, you're
You don't have to
so
make it.
top tier is Jersey Mike's.
I think so.
And then going to Stop and Shop and making your own sandwich is a second tier sandwich shop in the United States.
No, that's
kinda
not
the
a
way you
chain.
presented it.
That's not a chain. Making your own sandwich is always better.
Do you like Italian like Bay Cities? I know it's very
I haven't had Bay
regional.
Cities.
I think Bay Cities is overrated.
Too far away.
Overrated. Why do
Yeah.
you say that?
It's just your typical Italian deli, but they don't have that many in Los Angeles, so it got
Well, that's
like
what
a
makes
lot
it
of hype.
special. Special based on location.
Sure, but it's fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing that crazy about it.
What's your top 5 fast foods?
You can't just bring that question
Like
to
the
somebody.
the fast food restaurant or the fast food item.
What's easier? Restaurant. Kevin
restaurant
says
items
restaurant.
impossible. Nah, item might be easier.
Items impossible. I get one thing at every fast food place. I've never branched out. I'm like, here's the one thing I like from there. Here's the one thing I like from here. It's Wendy's. It's 2 things. Sorry to instantly go back. Junior bacon, which is a staple,
Obviously.
and the spicy chicken sandwich.
Pretty good.
But you
Make-
get that no matter what.
And a
fast food
Frosty.
restaurant you go
No. I'm talking about like that's the shit I get at Wendy's.
Wendy's.
If I go to Burger King, it's that
Long boy.
long,
Oh, the long chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic.
which is disgusting.
It's gross. Yeah, especially since they did the chicken, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The chicken rocks. And like
Which sounds like a vegan chicken sandwich.
it does. They should have
Yeah.
named it
Pissed
better.
me off.
Yeah. I didn't know it was actual chicken for like the first 3 months. I think your brother-in-law told us. and we
You
were like,
add a
"Alright."
couple more letters to make it chicken.
Yeah.
And to make it vegan, you take away 2 letters. Chicken.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You don't know what I'm talking about? They
I'm
sell those
visualizing.
patties.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When they take out the I in chicken, it looks
vegan.
It's presented as vegan.
Yeah.
But that's what they just call their regular chicken sandwich.
Because
It's a
vegan
chicken.
sandwiches are a team effort.
Yeah.
Enough of that at fast food places too. No more vegan options.
Why?
Because you're going to McDonald's, you're going to Burger King. Let's stick to the plan here.
Well,
this is
it's
not a good meal that's good for you.
They have the same amount of salt, if not more. A lot of like vegan, a lot of the Impossible patties and stuff like that.
I don't think salt is what the people are concerned about.
No,
Sodium.
I think it's the meat.
the meat.
Yeah, but like
He's saying it's just as bad. For
I'm
you.
saying,
Oh,
yeah.
right.
They're
But
not doing it for health reasons.
yeah, they're like, I don't want to eat meat.
Hold
They're
on.
doing it so they have something over you when you're having the conversation.
Yeah.
They're not doing a vegan option for health reasons. They're doing it for the taste.
No.
No, they're doing it.
People do it
for-
because they don't want the fucking
Animals.
mistreatment of animals.
Yeah.
So they don't care if it's bad.
Yes.
They just don't
There's
want to
fat
kill it.
vegans.
So it's cool. How could you be a
That's
vegan?
Max wife.
How can you be a vegan that cares about animals and then go to a fast food place and fuck your own self up?
Yeah.
Some people like animals more than humans. Some people on their Hinge prompts, my friend told me, have. There's this prompt that says like, if you had to choose, would you rather save a dog or a human? And people are like, they're the same. It's like, no, they're not.
Well, I would love
Save
to.
the human.
I would love to have a follow-up question.
And I love animals. I'm a big animal guy.
Everybody loves animals.
Yeah.
Morgan,
I love animals.
what kinds?
Prove it.
Do you have an animal with you right now?
No, I was just the first one that popped in my mind was dolphin, and then I looked at.
He's
that.
obsessed with fucking
I always say dolphin. Dolphins rule.
What do you love most about dolphins?
They're rapists.
That's not why I like
Why
most about
do you-
dolphins.
why do you
They
like-
are rapists. Some of them rape. That's a fact. But some humans rape. I don't think
And
we
you
really
love
need to talk.
humans?
No. Not more than dolphins.
You know what I think it starts with? When I was like a little kid, they would always have like the older shows on Nickelodeon before I went to school.
Flipper?
Flipper was on every morning,
Yeah.
and I was like, that dolphin kind of rules. I'm 6 years old. It kind of got ingrained in my mind, and yeah.
You ever
dolphins-
play Echo the Dolphin on
I
Sega
do remember that
Genesis?
game. It was 3 hours of just swimming around in a circle. You really didn't do much.
That game truly scared the fuck out of me.
It was the music.
It was the music, and it was the being alone in the sea.
Yeah.
And not knowing what to do.
Yep.
You were just alone in the sea, and you jump out, and you get air, and you do flips, and you're like, that's great. And then you go deeper, and you're like, uh-oh, I'm alone. This sucks.
You never played Echo the Dolphin?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you play video games as a child?
Yeah, no. Yeah, a little bit.
Well, which one is it?
I played Mortal Kombat at my grandma's house.
Hell yeah, blood on or off.
Micro Racers. I don't know. I didn't fuck with the settings.
It's like the reason you play the game.
NBA 2K1.
Big
2K,
time
yeah.
jump in
2K.
between all the things you just said.
Well, I didn't get my first video game console was a Dreamcast.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, one of my favorite.
Not when you're the guy with a Dreamcast. It's not awesome.
Why?
Because everyone else is like PS2s
got
and
Dreamcast
Xboxes, and I'm like, I got a Dreamcast.
Let me tell you something, dude. Dreamcast was near perfect. Except for the isolation you felt when you had one. Because I do feel that. But then you
Mental toll
go
it
to
took
you
on
go
your
to
body.
Blockbuster and you have your own little section of Blockbuster
Yeah.
away from all the other games that other people touched.
Yep.
None of the discs
Couldn't play
are
Halo.
scratched. You couldn't play, but you went to somebody's house and played Halo.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
my brother, I think, got an Xbox with Mountain Dew caps.
What does that mean?
Yeah, they used to do promotions. You type in a code.
That's like Marlboro for kids.
It means he did
Yeah.
enough damage to himself as like a 14-year-old. Yeah. Xbox was
And
like,
your family had
here.
bad teeth, you say?
Yeah.
Crazy. Drinking enough Mountain Dew to get a video game system? There's no way.
I think he just got it from his friends and stuff. Because we never had, we called it pop.
Pop.
We never had pop in the house.
Yeah, it's a very Michigan thing. Not having pop in the house is very smart. Way to go.
Yeah.
That's good.
My
family
mom was
planning.
pretty healthy. I mean, she cooked like the Midwest, but
I went to
we used to eat a
Cleveland.
Pop-Tart every day for breakfast. 2
I
Pop-Tarts.
love
Yeah, but
Pop-Tarts.
that's like typical stuff.
Yeah, that's regular.
Yeah, that was like
Pop-Tart
our
was
time period.
it was billed as a
That's my
breakfast
favorite food of all time.
Dude, I would love to be like,
Cinnamon
that's
sugar
fucking
Pop-Tart.
gross, but I love
They're so
Pop-Tarts
good.
so much.
Yeah.
I didn't like the cinnamon sugar ones.
I
I
did
liked
cinnamon
it.
sugar ruled. My favorite was wild berry.
Wild, the purple one?
The purple one with the light blue.
Kevin's
Oh
getting
my
into it.
god, those were delicious.
Wild berry was for special kids.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
special
you gotta
guy.
heat it up.
Look
you
at my
heat
shirt.
it up. Yeah, you toasted it?
Of course,
Toaster.
Yeah. I loved regular strawberry, dude.
those are nice.
Just called strawberry.
Strawberry.
It's regular strawberry.
Well, there was like frosted strawberry.
You
and
liked
there
it
was-
without the frosting?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's fine.
That's actually the
Why
Oh,
is that
fuck
insane?
you.
That's actually the craziest thing I've heard. Since
Fuck
we've been
you.
here.
Hey, oh yes, thank you, Zoe. Zoe is bringing in a box of
Popeyes?
donuts from
Oh my
Randy's.
god, these are my favorite donuts.
Okay,
Morgan loves
I was
Randy's.
I love
gifted.
Randy's.
I was gifted for my
It's like
birthday
Morgan's birthday.
a box of Randy's donuts,
And it's a big box.
and it's the biggest box. Every donut is accounted for,
And we have to finish it before the podcast.
I just thought it'd be fun since it's my birthday. You guys sit here, watch me eat this box of
Yeah.
donuts.
Hit the music.
I thought that was going to go a different way.
We gotta watch you.
Yeah.
You could turn away, I guess, but it's not gonna be good for the podcast. Oh, that's what I was waiting for was the napkins. Thank you, guys.
I'm glad how much trouble you're having doing this. Oh my god. He's got 12. It's a big box. Can you describe the flavor
So
profile?
you were saying fast food or whatever? You were saying before?
You guys can keep doing the podcast.
Yeah, you guys should keep talking. If you guys don't keep talking, it's gonna be a bad show.
Matt, what's your number one fast food? I'll go underrated fast food. Rallies / Checkers. Have you ever been to one of those?
I don't even like this one.
That one doesn't look that good, I gotta be honest. It looks kind of shitty. It looks pretty already dry. We got some lemon on it.
Please have some donuts. I would never do that.
Checkers used to have $2 fries and
You
chicken
really
basket.
weren't gonna talk again until I started sharing the donuts.
I just got distracted by something. I had to check something. Business.
Should the music be going the whole time the donuts are out?
Not bad.
Oh my god.
It's donut music.
No free ads, but goddamn, Randy's. They know how to make a fucking donut.
Dude, the crawler.
Oh, the rest, these are for me?
Enjoy it. These are all for you. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Pick something good.
Oh, fuck.
Also, I'm gonna take a chocolate one.
Oh my
for you.
god.
Old fashions are my favorite.
Wait,
Kevin,
Matt.
will you go get us a knife? My mind was blown by Randy's when I moved here.
It's so good.
Yes.
Well, it's also one of those things, too. I mean, I'm sure you grew up watching The Simpsons. You always see that
dude.
guy with the big donut, and then you realize what that's based off, and you're like, oh my god, these donuts actually are fucking
Is that what
incredible.
it's based off of?
The guy with the big donut holding it up on The Simpsons? Yeah.
Yes, dude. It was nice to meet Randy in real life.
No.
And then I would see him on TV.
Is it Randy Johnson from baseball?
Randy Johnson, the guy who killed that bird?
No. This one's called The Big Unit.
Fuck, man.
Wait, Matt, I'm actually very interested. What was your Checkers fact?
They used to have a chicken and fries basket for $2.99.
Whoa,
Yeah, it's like $4.99 now, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Do they still exist?
Yeah, Checkers. Mm-hmm. There's one in Inglewood, and there's like another one like Glendale. I know I sound like the biggest fat ass in the world, knowing exactly where the Checkers are located in Los Angeles. But I'm pretty sure it's Glendale. Yeah, it's definitely Glendale. They are goddamn delicious.
I don't think I've ever been to a Checkers.
You should go check it out, Mike. Truly.
You're more of a chess guy.
No. I mean, yes, and. What was the last fast food place that you guys were at that you ate from? And what'd you order?
I'm sure it was in the last 48 hours.
McDonald's Chicken Big Mac.
Chicken Big
Yeah,
Mac?
how was it?
It's very good. It's very, very good.
Is that new?
Yeah.
Why? It's just Big Mac sauce?
Instead of the beef.
You know how a Big Mac has beef patties?
Uh-huh.
So they replaced the beef with the chicken patties.
2 different chicken patties? Isn't a Big Mac 2 patties?
Yeah.
So is it 1 chicken or
It's
2
two
chicken?
chicken patties.
That's a lot.
No, they're not that big.
They flatten them
Same
out?
size as the beef.
Dude,
It's not
why
like a
don't-
chicken sandwich patty. It's like a McChicken patty.
Why don't they have smashed chicken?
I bet there's a place that does
Smash chicken
smashed
burger?
chicken burger.
Let's
They're
start
probably
it.
fire.
Let's start a smashed chicken
A little
burger.
crispy chicken burger.
Yeah, ma'am.
You gotta stay out McDonald's right now. It's not a good time.
I hate
Oh no, there's
Big
an
E.
E.
coli
thing.
outbreak, yeah.
at McDonald's.
Yeah, across like 5 or 6 states.
All the quarter
And-
pounders.
yeah, I don't know why it's just quarter
But
pounders.
you're good because you had chicken.
No, but this morning I had a quarter pounder, and last night I had 2 quarter pounders.
No.
You might be sick.
You conveniently left that out.
I'm over smash burgers. Fuck that shit.
Why?
Give me big juicy boy. Every burger place you go to in LA is a smash burger.
So you can just take a break. You don't have to be fucking.
But I want to go to burger places. Who has a good fucking full ass big ass burger?
Amboy meets downtown.
It's so far.
It is so far for you, but goddamn, it's good.
Do you like a fat burger?
I love a fat burger.
I like fat burgers so much.
Oh, you're talking about
more.
actual fat burger?
Yeah.
Yes, I enjoy fat. Well, hand up, I like all burgers.
Okay. Hell yeah.
burgers
Just,
are good.
just so we're clear.
Very inclusive.
I haven't met a burger that I don't like.
I don't like In-N-Out, and I get shit
That's
from
crazy.
people here all the
Oh,
time.
that's the last fast food place. I was in and out yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I just threw out the pink lemonade cup out the car like 20 minutes ago.
you just
I
threw
forgot.
it out of the window.
I knew it was within the last 48 hours. After I did Matt's fucking trivia show.
What was the last thing you littered on this earth?
It's either this morning or last night.
You litter a lot. You litter.
I don't, so,
That's crazy.
yes.
I will be turning this tape into the police.
That's fine. Come and get me.
That's such a test of a good or a bad person.
I hate you with the test of the good or the bad people stuff. That's not a
It
test
is.
It's not a test of a good or a bad person.
Littering, taking care of the earth.
If I have like candy wrappers in my car, yeah, they're going out the window. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
How is that crazy?
That's a bad person.
That's not a bad person.
Chat, let us know if you litter.
There's no chat. This is not live.
Littering is one of the worst things you can do as a human being.
Hey, what the heck am I doing here? Guys, you ever heard of Squarespace? I bet you have if you ever listened to our show, Dynamic Banter, which is the one you're listening to right now.
You are listening to that right now. Congratulations.
Thank you, and congratulations to you, Mike. And guys, I'll tell you about Squarespace. It's the perfect place for you to start a website, get your stuff out there in the world. It's so professional to have a website.
It is. You should have one if you're a professional.
If you're an artist or a professional and you want to showcase your stuff, Squarespace is the place to do it. Because it's just a wonderful one-stop shop for you to set up your little piece of real estate on the internet.
Finally, have something that belongs to you, not something that's controlled by some weirdo algorithm. Someplace where you'll show up to the people who need to see you all the time.
That's right. And if you're trying to be a professional in this industry and you're like, hey, man, I got all this cool work, and someone's like, where can I see it? And you go, beep, beep, social media, insert here. And they're like, no.
Dude, you could have a cool landing page for all of your stuff.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be so mushmouth about it all the time.
Yeah, and listen, you could have social media be like kind of like a place where you showcase your stuff, but you want a hub.
Yeah.
You want a .com that you could tell to someone that they could go to and find all of the things you do.
You want to make things nice and simple for people, and you could do that with Squarespace.
And it's so professional and easy with 24-hour a day, 7 days a week customer support if anything ever goes wrong, like it would. And there's tools like selling stuff. You can sell stuff right on the site. Isn't that great? And I like what you're saying, connect it to all your social media accounts, all of the major social media accounts. And connect it, and everyone can see what's up. You can see how many people have been checking out your site, analytics. Easy to read stuff, and you don't need to install anything. You can do it right on your phone. You can do it while you're sitting on the can, Joshua. So go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use that dang squarespace.com/banter to save 10% off your first purchase of the website or domain. So go to squarespace.com for the free trial. Try it out. When you want to launch, squarespace.com/banter. Thank you, Squarespace. Now back to the show.
Hey, did I hear? I just got a call down the station. This is Officer Randy Felt now. Yeah. I just got a call. Officer Randy.
ACAB.
I know my rights. I don't answer questions.
Every time I come on the show, somebody says ACAB.
It's because cops suck ass.
Tell me what it means.
Hey, we got some donuts for you, piggy.
Oh, nice. Wait, that was a trick. That was a trick and I fell for it. I heard somebody say somebody did someone kind of littering.
Nobody said anything.
Somebody said something about a littering. I got a call. I need to know the facts right now, and I need to see your identification.
Don't talk to him. No, you don't. Are we being detained?
I don't answer questions.
No, you're not being detained. Let me turn on my body cam. Okay, I was told that somebody did littering.
I'd like to talk to your superior.
Fuck.
Superior.
Yeah, I stumbled over that
What's
a
a
little bit.
superior?
I still had some donut in my mouth. What? You said littering's one of the worst things a person can do?
Yeah.
What about murder?
I said one of the worst things.
So littering's up there. They're the same tier?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, did someone ask for superior to policeman? It's me, Chef Giuseppe Abbondanza. Good to see you, Morg. good to see you, man. I love the Big Humble podcast.
You think we don't know Chef Giuseppe? Look at us.
We eat at Buca de Beppo every night.
Yeah.
I have breaks in my heart, but it's good to see you, man. You looking a tall boy.
Are you Asian? Did
No,
you
I'm a
how'd you become superior of Officer Feltface?
Officer Randall Feldmouth, he need a leadership. He just a lost boy.
I feel like every puppet you have is going to call me a slur.
Not on the air, Morgan. I wouldn't know to do that to you and the rating and the algorithm for the show. Kevin or what? Let me ask you a question, more. Just
Yes, Mr.
by
Giuseppe.
looking at a Kev, can you tell he's a race?
Just by looking at a cop, can I tell
Just
you-
by looking at a Kevin, can you tell? Also, let me say he from Orange County.
he's got the look, but not like a overt, like one of those
Wait,
more like you take it to the internet.
He's racist? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying, can you tell by looking at it if he is a race?
If he's a race?
If he is, no, you know when you don't like a race.
Yeah.
Can you tell by looking at a cat?
I don't think he looks racist.
I have my suspicion of man
Maybe against you, you fucking.
against me. Oh, of
Wait, can
course.
I say Italian slurs or no?
Can you wait until I go?
Yeah.
Can I be honest? If Italian people came over talking like this back in like the 1800s,
Yeah,
I
be
kind of
like,
get it.
shut the fuck up.
It's insane.
And your food is for poor people back then.
Excuse me, man.
It is. Spaghetti was for poor people.
Listen, the piscattis is for everybody.
Yeah, everybody includes poor people.
Yes, poor, rich, even though you never see rich people do a slurp. You never see rich do.
Could you imagine living in New York City in like the 1860s? You see 300 of these walking off a boat. You'd be like, yeah, our country's done. This is over. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Build a wall.
listen, we have a lot to offer. We had a lot to offer the whole time. Like,
Biscotti.
piscattis is a great example.
Is Chef Boyardee a real guy?
Chef Boyardee is a real. He knew my grandmama. He gave her my grandmama how you say.
Chef Boyardee. Whoa.
Do you think?
Chef Boyardee got good top.
Was that? It's a family secret. We cannot say on this podcast. You can cut out, right, Ken?
Yeah, we rewind it.
We rewind.
Yep.
We bring it back.
Okay, it's good to meet you, mad, and good to meet you.
I thought we knew each other already.
It's good to see you in person.
Good to see you too, Chef Giuseppe.
He didn't give a fuck about the littering.
No, they care about different stuff.
You don't think that guy litters?
Yeah, that guy definitely litters.
That guy doesn't have a garbage can in his house.
So does the cop.
Who just throws on his front lawn?
Thank you guys for having patience with those two. The recurring.
I actually,
I fucks with Chef Giuseppe.
I prefer talking to the puppets.
Well, they're only arms. They're
They're right there.
close.
Yeah, you have good accents.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're good at that.
I have heard them all my life.
Sure. From people you know and love dearly.
They really do not like Italian people in the middle of the country. It's the last place where they don't like Italian people.
What do you mean?
Well,
The
I mean,
middle of
depends.
it?
Like they love them in Chicago, right?
Chicago is like as far.
We didn't hate Italians.
Italians stopped at Chicago. They're like
I feel like in Michigan, instead of Italians, you guys have Greeks.
and Albanians.
Yeah, we have Albania. We have Middle Easterners.
Yes, Middle Easterners are all.
They love Michigan.
Well, middle.
Right.
They feel right at home. Technically, Michigan is
Hey,
the,
Right?
We
It's
spent
the
our life
middle
in the
of the
Middle East. Let's go to the Middle West.
it's the middle. It's the middle of the country. It's in the Eastern Time Zone.
Let's check out the Middle West for a
Yeah,
little.
they love Dearborn, not the animal. DEAR.
Or the diseases.
Born.
Dearborn diseases, like limes,
Yep. What's the other one? Like where they're zombies or something?
antler.
Yeah. Racist Kevin. Look that up.
Can you look up all the Dearborn diseases for us, please? I did Hilarities in Cleveland recently. I had a lovely time.
I've never been. I've never heard of it.
Never
I
heard
don't know
of
why you pointed at me. Yeah.
because you're from the Middle East.
Oh, sure.
I loved it so much. It's one of the most beautiful clubs. Great staff, great people.
Are you going to send this to them?
Yeah.
They didn't like you because you were Italian?
They liked me just fine. I was going to talk about the food afterwards. I ducked into a taco spot because we're so spoiled here with tacos, and I assumed that it would just be a regular run-of-the-mill taco experience. And it was the saltiest, creamiest experience I've ever had.
I can give you one saltier and creamier.
Don't hold back a laugh when you say that. Trying
He always does this thing when he's saying something
physically trying to keep the ha-has in with your lips.
He's saying something disgusing that he shouldn't. His lip like quivers. I'll show you.
I get turned on a little.
I could do it.
No, I went home once and my family took me to the new taco spot in town.
Yeah. How'd you
And they have this thing, so you can get a regular taco. It's all Mexicans that work there. And you can get a regular taco or you can get a gringo taco. And I got a gringo taco. My family's like, you don't want a regular taco? I'm like, not here.
Yeah, I'm a gringo.
Give
This
me a
is
fucking
my
gringo
taco.
They're
Yeah.
better than fucking Mexican tacos anyway.
There is a
Sour cream and shit? Yeah.
fucking. It's not
Me up with
Mexican.
that shit, bro.
What is it?
They
There's a
put
place.
sour
that-
cream on Mexican tacos?
They don't. When's the last time you got a Mexican taco with got
Just
sour
ask for
cream
it.
on it?
That is a
I
great
don't know how to
point.
say it in Spanish.
Where did that start?
Crema soda.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Well, no, soda's the right word.
Soda.
Is it?
I don't know. Probably.
Sounds good.
They just started.
Spanish is easy. It really is.
We were trying to
Ese.
do
Español es ese.
Espanol es.
Spanish S.
How come, you ever notice how Mexicans always get very patriotic after you sneeze?
Is this a?
I sneeze and they go, God bless USA. Can we clip that? Could you mute me?
Just end the show, dude.
You ever notice that, though?
That sounds like one of your first 3 stand-up jokes.
No, that was much later.
Do your
That
first
was a good
joke.
5 years on this
Do your
stand.
first good joke.
Which one?
Supreme Court.
Oh, that was also like 5 years on this stand-up. Did you know, he knows this joke. Did you know the Supreme Court is actually a regular court, but with pepperoni sausage, mushroom, and blue peppers?
Dude, big fan.
Multiple people I respect in my life, comedically, have told me that is my best joke.
Isn't it fun to have your best joke 5 years in and then not since? You actually, I can't even.
Mike was like, not only am I going to ignore what you said, I agree.
Dude, no.
And now he's going to say, I can't even think of another joke.
I can, but the joke that I love of yours, I've told you multiple times.
Yeah.
So rude of you to not remember that we had this conversation, and you said.
Listen, a lot of people tell me a lot of times how much they love specific jokes, so it's
Yeah.
hard to keep. Which one is your favorite?
Bucket.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, Bucket's pretty good.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It gets me every time. I've literally seen this joke hundreds of times. So it's like, yeah, you do.
See, I hear compliments like this, and I'm like, why do I try at all with anything?
Dude, saying yeah you do like you're coming to a realization after the 70th time you've heard the joke is so
170th.
That's how good and true that is.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Doesn't that fill you with a sense of pride?
No. I'm
No.
a big fucking fat oaf.
Yeah.
No.
You would rather be known for one of the other jokes about you being a...
Yeah, some of the, cerebral intellectual stuff I do.
Like the stuff about being the last nacho. Which is the same joke about a different thing.
Yeah.
Also, I remember when we had that meal and watching him come to realization.
He saw me write
like-
that joke in real time.
He's like, whoa.
Did the Donnie Darko
am the
song is
last
playing
nacho.
while you're like...
And then I went and did it that night. That was on my birthday party.
Dude, nothing better than being real sad on your birthday.
I disagree. I'm going to strongly disagree with that.
Go ahead and
actually.
name one thing better.
I mean, these donuts.
Kick ass. Randy's rules.
Do you guys want more? I know it's so rude to eat
I'm
on
okay.
a podcast.
I'm okay.
But we very rarely have props. We only have sounds, and all the sounds have a toothache. So we had to eat donuts instead to make up for it. Do you guys want to shout out your podcast?
Yeah. Listen to the Big Humble podcast. You can find it where all podcasts are available. And
No.
Huh?
It's only Spotify and the Apple Podcasts and Amazon.
Well, if you're
Music.
using
That's
anything
all
else,
the
that's
places.
weird. Yeah.
That
And
is
YouTube.
weird.
We
And
can't
YouTube.
get on iHeartRadio.
Well, obviously.
Because it's not
We can't get on
2001.
Pocket Cast. Because I do,
It's Pocket Cast.
to get on Pocket Cast, you have to subscribe to Pocket Cast. You have to pay a monthly subscription, and then you can submit your RSS feed.
Is that a thing that people...
It's
I've never even
It's
heard of that.
Android's podcast app.
So they love really sticking it to everyone. Who
Yeah, they
doesn't
really
have
hate
one
when
of those
anyone
things.
has any sort of community or
That's too bad. And they love WhatsApp so hard.
Yeah.
Actually, if
Fuck
you have an
androids.
Android, we don't even want you listening.
Yeah, don't
to
listen to our shit, you fucking
It's-
green
Go do
text.
something else.
Dude, yeah.
I hate you more than
Paragon Net.
Italians. Get out of our country.
Wait a minute, what are you saying?
Easy does that.
Wait, so you said they don't like Italians in the Midwest? You
Yeah.
think it's because they're like super religious and you guys kind of killed Jesus and then tried to like reclaim Christianity by forming the Catholic Church?
What do you mean kind of?
We don't like Catholics.
Because like, okay, so like the Jews were taking their orders from Caesar and the Romans.
Yeah.
The
I don't like
Romans-
Catholics.
The Romans are Italians.
Big Caesar or?
Caesar salad. I killed a
pizza.
fucking Caesar salad yesterday. Call me Brutus. I'd be killing that Caesar. I love Caesar salad. Thank
Caesar
you for
salad
that.
is nice.
Is that you guys? No, that's
No, that was
Greek.
Mexicans. That was Mexicans.
Mexicans made
Mexicans?
Caesar
Yeah, Mexicans
salad?
invented Caesar salad.
And they
dude.
named
Oh,
it
Caesar
Oh,
Chavez.
Caesar salad.
Yeah.
Oh, ensalada.
And then they came along and just took credit for it.
They're like, no, Caesar. That's
Also,
us.
big mistake by
fact check
changing
that?
to Italy instead of just going with Rome.
Roman salad.
Yeah, you should, if like what sounds cooler, I'm Italian or I'm Roman?
Roman sounds more powerful.
Italian.
Roman, dude.
I like
Italian sounds more romantic. Roman
sounds
more-
like-
Roman is
Coming
half
through.
of romantic.
Let's take a break.
Which means that romantic came from Roman.
That's
It had
right.
to have.
Oh, okay.
That's right. We'll take credit for that.
That's crazy.
Well, this is ChatGPT, and that was invented by an Italian, so this feels like a lie.
no, it wasn't.
What do you have to say, Zoe?
The Caesar salad.
Elon
was-
Musk is Italian.
There's no way. Not claiming him.
More like Elon Tusk. The guy's a walrus.
Ian Tuscan.
Wait, who am I? Who am I? Dark MAGA.
Yeah, dude. Why did he do that?
What's dark MAGA?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
You gotta. I understand being autistic and not having any self-awareness, but you gotta have. If you're the richest guy in the world, you gotta.
Tiny penis.
Somebody has to. Somebody has to teach him about having a tiny penis.
You gotta have people telling you, be like, hey, nah,
Hey, there's no
don't do
one
the
better
joke.
on earth to teach him about having a tiny penis.
And
than
my friend
Morgan
Matt
Mizell.
Lockwood.
No, I said it first.
Dude, you gotta know not to jump around like that. Is all I'm saying. Somebody has to sit you down the first time you do it, and be like, you can't.
Do what?
Not jump
the
around
dark
like that.
MAGA.
Do the weird jump.
Yeah.
What's dark MAGA?
I don't know.
Does dark stand for something?
No, I think he was trying to say dark matter. Was he not?
No, he's
because
Dark
he's space
MAGA.
guy.
That's the thing. I'm getting ads about it on Twitter. Sorry, X. Everything happened.
You know
Everything's happening on
Yeah, but isn't dark? Wasn't he making a pun? He came on with the black on black hat. And he said, "I'm not just MAGA. I'm dark MAGA."
Yeah,
I
he's
think
MAGA,
he-
but he's edgy.
Yeah, he's just trying to be edgy.
I think he was. I thought he was doing a dark matter because he's science guy. Am
Bill?
I giving him too much credit? Am I giving
Yeah,
the smartest guy in the
100%.
world too much credit?
Smartest guy
Smartest guy in the world
I'm the
is.
smartest guy in the world.
You're
that is.
Italian.
Wait a minute. What is it?
Do you know they also are starting to think that dark matter might not exist?
Why?
I don't know. You need
what
to
I'm
watch.
saying.
Just say something.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah,
It's a
but
free
then where's the
country.
conversation go if you don't know anything after
I don't know. Somebody look it up.
I know. that-
You took my phone.
The Caesar salad was invented by American restaurateur Caesar Cardini.
American.
Oh yeah. sorry.
Cardi B.
What? No, you skipped over that. on
I
purpose.
got to the important part. Not Mexican. But he invented it in Tijuana, Mexico.
Yeah, I knew Mexicans didn't invent it because it doesn't have tortillas in it.
It's got real bread, croutons.
An Italian American went to Mexico to
What was
invent
his
a
name again?
salad.
Caesar Cardini.
He was doing something else in Tijuana.
What, a donkey show?
I don't know what he was doing, but then he happened upon the salad.
Yeah.
Crazy
Happened
to
upon
invent
would
a
be
salad.
Crazy to invent the donkey show.
Less crazy than inventing a salad.
What came first, do you think?
Donkey show, for sure.
Salad.
No, people were trying to fuck donkeys before they were like, let me put these fucking vegetables together.
That's how hard it is to talk to women. Somebody tried to fuck a donkey.
Well, one woman was like, put it in my ass, and a man went out and fucked it all.
Don't do the smile thing where you're trying to hold it back. Dude, I love
I can't be
you
the
love
first
it.
one to laugh at my joke. I know what's coming. I have to wait and see if it's funny.
Why can't you be the first? Why can't we do that? Why, as comedians, can't we laugh at our own
You
jokes?
do that.
I do it constantly.
Yeah, I admire that.
Sometimes I'm the only person laughing.
That's
Most
when
of the time,
that's when
yeah.
it's my favorite joke. If I'm
I
the only one
love
laughing and everyone's just like, what are you doing? I'm like, no, that's funny.
Isn't that the best?
You guys are just idiots.
No, guys, can't you hear it? I'm laughing into
Yeah,
the microphone.
yeah.
This is what you guys should be doing. It's my favorite. I love having fun. I don't like when other comedians are like, that's I don't even know what they say that is, but they don't like it. They're like, you shouldn't be doing this.
Fucking Luke
Shouldn't be
Schwartz
having
does this
fun.
thing
Don't
now.
listen to anybody.
He goes, instead of laughing, he'll go, aha, 5 comedy points. I'm like, just laugh, dumbass.
Luke is the
Most frustrating friend I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
I
And I
hate that
also
I'm
think
friends
he's
with
one of the. He's very funny, and so if he wasn't,
He's pretty funny.
if he wasn't as funny as he is, a lot of his like little quirks would be tougher to deal with.
Yeah.
Like you can't have a genuine conversation with him because you walk up to him and you say, "Hey, Luke, how are you?" We have this conversation with him,
Yeah.
and you care as a friend,
And he says, "Oh, thanks so much."
and he goes, "Yes, of course," or something like that.
Something that doesn't answer the question.
And it's so hard to keep caring after that, but you do because of how funny he is.
You can turn it off.
You can zone it out if you want. If you're a bad friend.
Why do you say bad friend and both look at me?
Yeah.
Well,
Because I was thinking the same thing you were probably.
it's just when I think of bad friends, I think
the
of
podcast.
I think of
Yeah,
two
yeah.
things right away. I think of Andrew and Bobby, and then I think of you.
That's a good friend. Sometimes. when
I'm
you
a
listen.
great friend.
What's the last couple things you did that was the last couple great? So I'm gonna go back to yesterday.
Okay.
Ramsey,
Yeah.
his car exploded.
Yeah.
In the parking lot.
Yeah. It died. The battery died.
Battery died. And I was like, does he need any help? And you're like, nah, he'll be all right.
was across the street,
I
right?
gave him my jumper cables. What are you talking about?
You gave him
took
cables.
He
You-
took them home.
You threw cables at him. You said,
I
go
gave them
figure
to
it out.
Willie. I'm in a suit hosting a show.
Yeah,
I said, Willie, can you go help Ramsey,
yeah.
your partner?
You banished one of the teams.
I gave them
And
my
he
jumper
said-
cables, which he still has, and I said, hold on to them for as long as you need. I can buy new ones.
Yeah.
I don't know.
sounds
like a
like
pretty
a
good
good
friend to me.
I think that's halfway to being a good friend.
You think I should have gone there in my suit and done all the work myself?
I think
Well, that's
if you
being
do
that's
do
still-
that,
that's
There's
being a
6
great
other
friend.
people there
yes,
that aren't wearing suits.
but you're immediately relinquishing the chance to be
I-
the best possible friend.
No, I was the one that was coordinating who was going to help him and get it done.
Who did you
If I
send?
didn't, Willie would have stood there the whole time.
You sent Willie out there to help him.
His partner.
Yeah.
It's still Willie.
Yeah. And they made it. It worked.
I don't know that Willie knows where jumper cables go.
He doesn't.
I don't know where
They both
jumper
have
cables
phones in their
But
pockets.
it would have been very funny to see Willie come back in with like his hair fucking sticking up and his eyes super.
and the cables
yeah.
attached to his ears.
You can't put positive on positive. Apparently.
You see his skeleton.
What if it was Morgan's car?
Would you help Morgan?
No, he can go fuck himself.
You throw cables at him?
No, he can't even use my cables.
Whoa.
Of course I would help him. What are you talking about?
We're talking about you being a good friend.
You don't think I'm a good friend.
I do think you're a good friend.
But you're like finding this very specific thing in an instance where I was a kind of good friend to call me a bad friend.
Yeah, I was just trying to piggyback on what I said before. Because what I think is fun, I think everything I say is so funny. So I was trying to help myself out. I was trying to be my own co-host. Because mine's at the dentist.
We should check in on him.
You're a good friend. I'm sorry I said that.
It's okay.
Do you have a dentist puppet?
Let me see.
I want to see Giuseppe. Make Giuseppe a dentist. Oh, I'm here to look into your mouth. You're a molar. You got the
can't-
brush more.
You can't do that.
Sorry.
I'd rather you not do it.
Do a black voice. Get him back.
Yeah, make Giuseppe black.
Giuseppe doesn't stoop to that level.
I think
Oh, what the fuck does that mean?
Anything I know about dudes named Giuseppe, they definitely seem to that level.
Do you know how to say black racial slur in Italian?
I do.
Unfortunately,
Me
yes.
too. Sopranos, baby.
That's the one thing you took from the show?
Yep. Never finished it. Didn't like it. Love that part.
You didn't like your Soprano?
No, Uncle Ben. I'm out.
That I'd still, pound for pound, probably the funniest scene in TV history, in my estimate.
Okay. First of all, what do you mean you don't like a soprano? Ah, soprano. That's my little joke. Anyway, what don't you like about the show, man?
I just found it to be a little. People are gonna hate me for this.
Yes. It's going to be a good clip. Kevin, start the tape.
No, we're not clipping this. I'll say the N word. I'll make this
Everyone would
unusable.
love that.
Okay, fine. We make it a compromise. You say the N word one time. Real loud. Hit it to the mic. And then again, you clip, and then it go, but we do gangbusters.
There's nothing specific. I just didn't click for me.
Because you hated Taft.
That might have a little bit to do with it. I don't know. I haven't dug that deep
Is
yet.
it because you hate?
I literally don't care about Italians.
Because you hate the Northeast.
I think your food's overrated.
What do you mean?
Americans invented pizza, by the way. Huh?
Is it because you dislike the Northeast?
I've never been to the Northeast.
I think you would like it a lot.
Name a three nationality food are better than Italian.
Mexican.
Fuck.
American.
No.
Yes.
No.
Indian.
No.
Indian or no?
Indian rules.
Indian.
Mediterranean.
No.
I'm with Giuseppe. Indian and no.
You never. Thank you. So
Ethiopian.
Ethiopian definitely a no.
you
The South.
never get a diarrhea directly after eating in a tap.
Oh yes, you do.
What are you talking about? I'm lactose
Maybe
intolerant.
you do. Maybe you do. Morgan.
I'll prove you wrong, brother.
It's just carbs, cheese,
Show
and
me.
sauce.
Show me a diarrhea right now. I'll cook you something nice. I'll cook you a new specialty I just made up right now.
Your dessert sucks.
What do you mean?
Fact.
It's savory cheese and a dessert. Suck my fucking dick.
Did you ever have a cannoli, you piece
That's what
of
I'm
shit?
talking about, you piece of shit.
You don't like a cannoli?
Ricotta, cheese, and a dessert?
Cannolis, dude. That's insane.
No, put fucking frosting in there.
Eat it easy, frost.
It's cheese.
You ever have a cannoli, a wedding cake, and me more?
A cannoli at a wedding cake?
Cannoli wedding cake. It's a whole wedding cake made out of cannoli.
No, I've
No,
never
and
done
that's
that.
silly.
I don't think Italians should be
Just
allowed to
have
get
a regular
married.
fucking wedding cake.
Oh, what do you like? Cheese and wheels of cake? Are you piece of shit?
I don't like cheese
Just
in
don't
my
put
cake.
cheese in the cake. That's the simple solution. What you gotta fucking put cheese in cake for?
For real, what the hell is that?
Cake is bread and frosting
You listen to
All right,
me.
well, it's different than that also.
and raspberry jam.
We do compromise. You come over, I make you a chicken parm.
I love chicken parm.
Chicken parm rules.
I piss
No
in it
spaz.
because you piece of shit.
I was just thinking spaghetti's overrated. That's what I was saying. And lasagna. Kind
We
of.
do piscatties. I do secret family recipe where I piss in the scatties.
Probably tastes better than your bullshit.
Hey.
You can make
So
spaghetti
this
for
is me.
99 cents. That's not a good food.
Listen.
That's ramen noodles.
Everyone
Ramen noodles
needs-
rip.
I didn't say they didn't.
Oh.
Ramen
Also,
noodles
Japanese.
are
You should have said
Japanese
Japanese. Japanese
spaghettis.
food's better than Italian food.
Is ramen Japanese?
Yeah.
Teriyaki does a
I
slap.
had sushi yesterday.
Ramen, sushi, Japanese barbecue. They kind of figured that shit out.
You ever have Italian sushi?
No, and I wouldn't.
It's
Yes.
Mozzarella.
Wait, I know what it is. It's when you. Oh no, never mind.
What were you
My
gonna
mom
say?
used to do tortillas with cheese and deli meats, and you wrap them and then slice
That's
it up.
not
That's
Italian.
Italian.
That's
sushi.
American cuisine.
Unless
Because
you
that
put-
does not sound better than Italian food.
Unless you put a salami, little super salt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nice.
Also, finish the words.
Cucumbers.
Super sad's not a word.
Yeah, finish
It's not
it.
how you fucking spell that.
That's what's
That's
annoying
how
me.
we say a super salt.
Mozzarella? That's not how the word is spelled.
Mozzarella. You speaking to my heart, in the morning. You. So this is me as a dentist. I open a wide. Looking good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Giuseppe does kind of rule.
I love it.
Giuseppe's fun as hell.
I told you, dude.
This whole podcast should be Giuseppe.
Yeah. Giuseppe's gonna get passed at the comedy store. Dude, it's just fucking. I want to be there for him.
Giuseppe.
You guys are fucking great. How long have we been doing this?
We just hit an hour.
Always a
get
good
the fuck
question to
outta here.
ask.
Um,
That's how you know it's.
and it's
going
not
well.
because I'm bored. I truly love your podcast so much. I'm sorry for being. I know it's not cool to be a fan of your friends, for Christ's sake.
Who
Which
said
is
it's
silly.
not cool?
I
Why are
hate-
you
I
mad
hate
at us?
that.
You did.
I love my
When?
friendship.
You said it.
I think you project onto me a lot.
That does feel like
A
something
lot?
you would have said, though.
to say
in
don't be a
jest.
fan of our podcast, that's crazy.
Yeah, you said it.
No, be a fan.
I promise you said it. And if it's on one of your shows, I will find it.
All right.
Or I'll send Kevin to find it.
Yeah.
How would you describe your podcast?
Oh boy, don't ask us that.
That's going to make us do some introspection about what we're actually doing. And I don't think either of us prepared to do that.
No,
on
our
my cousin's
podcast
birthday.
is it's very much two intellectuals talking about
You have a book club.
what's going on. No, what's going on in modern society and the downfall of capitalism and
Yeah, it's late stage capitalism. We cover that a lot.
Late stage podcasting, kind of.
Oh,
way
yeah.
way past the late stage of podcast.
But you guys are so good together, and my mind
we
is
kiss
blown
off air
now.
sometimes.
You kiss on air sometimes as
No.
well.
No,
Never on air.
never on there. I would never do that on camera. I wouldn't disrespect my family like that.
I was holding my phone like this last time you guys kissed.
Oh, if you have the footage, I'd love to see it.
No, I'm not gonna let you see. I don't
Find a
trust
new
you.
slant, Mike Falzone. We have not fixed fucking camera. What are you doing for your birthday?
This.
All right, that's a good call.
I was filming Paulie's show tonight, but he said we'll just do it in
Post.
In post. We'll film it in post.
You gotta go get a nice shitty Italian dinner?
I kind of want to.
Buca de pepe.
No.
No.
Have you ever been to Pace?
No.
How does it actually pronounce it?
Patch. Pace.
Peach.
No, there's a place in one of the
Weeha.
canyons called Pace, and it's like under that hippie mart. You know what I'm talking
Yes.
about? You ever go? Is it Coldwater Canyon?
No, Laurel.
Laurel Canyon.
Laurel Canyon. That's the right.
Yeah.
And there's that whole little community there, and all they have is this like hippie convenience store, and then this beautiful Italian restaurant and a laundromat. And the restaurant is so good.
You know that's my full name.
Matthew Italian
Laundromat.
restaurant.
Laundry Matthew. That's beautiful. Well, listen, I love your podcast very much. I love your friendship very much. I like sitting here and bearing witness
We
to
love
your
you, Mike
friendship.
Falzone.
You're glazing more than those donuts.
It's hard to glaze more on those donuts. See, that's what he's talking about.
Well, it's just a good. That's a funny line. Don't
I was
take it
gonna
so
give you one.
personal.
I was gonna give you one for the road, but no, I'm not. 'Cause
I think we're
didn't like
donut out. We probably maxed
I had a big ass
our
fucking
lifetime
donut.
allotment of donuts.
it. Yeah, they are. It doesn't take much.
Donuts
I'm very
one of my
excited.
favorite foods, and it's so hard to justify eating them.
Yes, because it's only dessert and it happens.
It
so
makes
early
me
in
feel
the
better
morning.
when I eat them with coffee.
Sure.
You ever do dunk?
No, I mean I don't, but I should.
Do you
I-
do?
Huh? Do I dip?
Do you do?
Do I dip? When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Yeah. Dude, my Italian uncles used to do a thing where they used to
I
make
want to know what
me-
your Italian uncles used to do.
They used to make you don't want to know everything. They used to make me look the other way. They're like, look over there, and then they would dip their cookies and stuff in my like tea or coffee
That's
or
a good
whatever I
bit.
had in front of me. Yeah, good Uncle Bit.
One time it was after prom. We were driving somewhere, and I was lighting a blunt, and I had a match. And my friend was driving; he was giving me shit. So I lit the blunt, and then I took the lit match, and I put it in his straw. And like 5 minutes went by, and he went to go drink. Oh, what the fuck?
He's yelling at you. Smoke is coming
That's kind
out
of
his
like that,
mouth.
right?
Yes, yes, that is like that. That is like that. Okay, congratulations on the rebirth of your podcast. You guys went away for a little while, and now
Yep.
you're back.
Yep.
And congratulations on the new birth
Thank
of
you.
your
I'm a
trivia
father.
show.
Okay, Daddy, coming soon.
Yes, dude, I had so much fun.
Yeah, it's a good show, I think.
Yes,
And it's only getting better.
it is.
Okay, Daddy is a trivia game show where teams of two compete in a tournament. We're still figuring out the hook and everything.
The amount of steam it started.
It's the best trivia show on the internet.
You said something so funny yesterday. I was like, how many clips do you think we have? And you're like, we're not doing clips. We're trying to break the system.
I go, it's going to be unlisted on YouTube.
Yeah. No one's going to be able to find
Link
it.
only.
You have
Invite
to
only.
trust us.
Yeah.
As to how good it is. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us, bud.
Sorry about the last minute change. You guys are welcome back literally anytime. Two of my favorite people. Morgan and Matt, Big Humble Podcast. Kevin, Steve,
Can I say
Giuseppe.
something?
No, show's over. No, go ahead, bud.
I think that there was an instance where you laughed at a racist thing.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We did a
no
lot
doubt.
of racist stuff and you were laughing the whole time.
He
Yeah.
did a fucking Korean voice.
But you said at the beginning,
Yeah.
you said at the beginning you weren't going to laugh at anything racist.
He said we only laugh inside.
You remember one thing
Well,
you laughed at? That was
He did a Korean voice. I think that pretty much covers
I did
it.
do a Korean
The part
voice.
you cut out when I was doing the
Okay.
Michael Richards.
All right.
That was a headgum podcast.
I love